So yeah, sorry for the sudden tone shift, but yeah.
What a downer.
Sorry, I can't say.
Get it?
Don't
Because
relate.
I'm all the way down here on the floor.
Okay, welcome back to Gek64, Enter the Gecko. Oh boy, much has changed since our last recording session.
Yes it has.
We have a new location because I moved in with Amanda.
So we are in the new office space, which you guys will also get to see shortly.
Yeah, we put that video together, but also,
I hurt myself, so if I sound a little far away, it's actually because I have to remain laying flat.
So we have a little setup where she's laying on the floor.
Yeah, I'm laying on the floor, so I'm a little bit farther away from everything, so I might sound a bit distant. But
we continue the adventure of Gek64, Enter the Gecko.
Enter the Gecko?
We're still in Kung Fu Theater.
Yes.
And we're going to get the rest of the remotes in Kung Fu Theater.
Get the rest. Gecko, the rest of the modes.
Geckos.
Geckos. Get going.
Get going. You and your puns.
I love it. They're not good puns, but they're puns.
For some reason, puns brings out the British accent.
They do. Okay, so I don't know. Puns to me are like pizza.
Yeah?
I mean, you can have a bad pun, but it's better than no pun. Like you can have bad pizza, but it's better than no pizza.
No, she's got a point.
But
That's okay. You resort to puns, I resort to funny quotes of other actual funny people.
there you go.
You know?
See, I think anyone who's watched any of our videos where I'm talking at all, they'll know that I'm not good at quoting things. I'm always just a little bit wrong.
Whereas that's all I can do.
Yeah, I'm not very good at quoting. I love to quote, but it's always just off enough.
Just off enough. Just to avoid
those
that copyright
strikes.
strike.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, so the last part we took on the dragon. This part we have to master the teetering platforms. Oh yeah. So right through here is this part of the level. Oh
Look
yeah.
at that ninja.
Ninjas galore.
Oh, ninjas.
And again, we got all the collectibles, so we don't have to worry too much about collecting everything in this level.
Ooh.
Yeah, watch out for the pendulums. Oops.
I'm hit.
It nipped me nose.
It got the tip of his tail.
I say, it got the tip of my tail. You know, Gecko's one of those lizards that when the tail pops off, another one just grows right back.
How long does that take, I wonder?
I don't know. I'd say about a couple weeks, I'd say.
Okay, because like in my head,
It's not
picture,
instantaneous.
Like they lose it and it just automatically like starts.
I don't
growing
think
back.
it's that quick, no.
Like you can watch it for just a few hours and it grows back. I figured it would be a while.
Mm-hmm.
How long would it take me to grow a finger back?
Yeah.
You know?
Or even like a fingernail, like my toenail popped off. And it took like close to a year to grow back.
Ouch.
Yeah, it popped off in the shower.
Oof.
It was just a little...
I'm actually really surprised. While we were building the office space, I like smashed my finger with a hammer.
Yeah.
And I was definitely sure that I was gonna lose the fingernail, and I have not yet. And it's been like what, a week and a half?
Yeah, it's been a little over 2 weeks now.
Yeah, I haven't lost it, so don't worry, that's gonna be in the video of me smashing my finger with a hammer.
Well, you're quite accident prone if people haven't gathered it yet.
Yeah. This is true. One thing
Cat's
about
trying
my
to get in
cats-
here.
Yeah, my cats, you'll hear them scratching at the door. They want to be near me. It's like we're hiding from aliens.
I know, right?
Do we have glasses of water in here? I hear they don't like water.
Oh, we're going off the signs, aliens?
That and their cats. It's perfectly.
I was thinking of the M. Night Shyamalan movie, Signs.
Oh, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
But it's suiting because
It's
they're
suiting,
also
yeah.
cats.
Little nuisances.
Oh my gosh, it's funny. We'll be in here working, and you just hear my cat Luna, who's actually part of our logo for Pupcorn.
Mm-hmm.
You'll hear her scratching at the door, and then just like her little paw slips under the door, and she just like scratches from the inside,
Yeah.
trying to get in.
Yeah, I see the paw come through, and I'm just waiting for like a "Here's Johnny."
I know. They're not allowed in here because we have a lot of like tech equipment and
Wires.
Yeah, just different things that they can get into that could cost a lot of money if they break it. So
we let them out. But no, we have our own recording space. We have our own station for recording game footage, which is what we're using now.
It'll be a little different in the future. You'll probably be able to hear us both better when I'm not floor bound.
Yeah. We're going to have different setups throughout time, but yeah, this is our hopefully permanent spot.
Yeah. I really love those gold wall tiles.
For quite a bit. Whoa. Okay, so these are the teetering platforms.
Oh.
Shoot!
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I would really suck at that.
You have to time it right because you jump when they teeter towards you, and then they got to teeter to another one.
Yeah, we've witnessed now in 2 different games. I'm not very good at, like, teetering platforms.
Yeah, you don't like the moving platforms.
No.
You're fine with platforms as long as they're stationary.
Yeah.
To a degree.
To a degree. I'm a really bad jumper. So...
But see, right over there is the remote.
You just have to get there.
Yeah. Just getting there is the problem.
You just have to go there.
I'm guessing that's the name of this part, since you've said it like numerous times.
I just like it.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, use this pun. Bound to the contract.
No, more or less, I don't know any new gecko puns.
Well, alrighty then. Alright, so that is Kung Fu Theater. The gate opens, and we can go on to the 3rd world of levels now. But we still have quite a few levels to complete in the 2nd world.
Okay.
So we're going to do that instead.
Nice.
We also have a bonus game that we have. So, let's go to Circuit Central. Scale the launch tower at www.com.com.
Oh boy. This isn't a 90s game or anything.
Nope, not at all. This is early dial-up.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever forget that. Hearing the dial-up tone, then hearing your grandma scream from the other room, "Get off the computer! I need to use the phone!"
Ugh. Never had those memories, I'm afraid.
Oh my gosh. Well, like, we didn't have internet here for a really long time.
Uh-huh.
Well, internet whenever I was growing up at home. But my grandma, who lived across the street, had internet. So
Okay.
we would always, like, go over to her house and use the internet, use the computer. And, she would want to use the phone.
Uh-huh.
We would be on the internet. Get off the internet! I need to use the phone.
Boy, my grandparents, they passed before I was like old enough to have those kind of memories.
Yeah.
Like my grandmother was like very old when I was in high school, and my grandfather passed away when I was in 2nd grade.
Aw.
So yeah, sorry for the sudden tone shift, but yeah.
What a downer!
Sorry, I can't say.
Get it?
Don't
Because
relate.
I'm all the way down here on the floor.
Oh, her.
Hurdy, her.
So yeah, we're in cyberspace. I'm not sure exactly what movie parody this is, but hey.
Is it like Tron?
I think there's mention of like some Tron quotes, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the first Tron. I've seen Tron Legacy a handful of times.
Yeah, I think that's the only one that I've seen.
But I've only seen the first Tron, I think once. So.
Was Tron available?
What do you mean by available?
Was it out when this game came out?
Oh yeah, it was a 90s movie.
Oh. Okay.
So it was probably around the same time.
It
had a very young Jeff Bridges.
Oh.
Yes, it did.
I really like the color scheme. Like that blue and purple.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Very nice. Alright, I don't know half the stuff that I'm collecting. Because like all this equipment is outdated.
Here, take this floppy drive.
Oh my god.
Get it
Remember
to the president immediately.
Yup. There's a meme like, remember the days when a floppy drive could like save the world?
Yep.
It's like, we gotta get this floppy disk out of here before Shredder conquers the world.
I know. I think my favorite meme though is like a young kid, like a Gen Z, holds up a floppy disk and they're like, "Oh, cool! Somebody 3D printed the save icon." I'm I'm like, I just wanted to die a little inside.
No, didn't know about that.
Oh, God. You ever want to feel old? Just, yeah.
If you ever want to feel old, just be like, so yeah, I grew up with a Super Nintendo. Oh, my first console was the Wii.
You're just like,
My hip.
Hey, now.
Hit a little too close to home, eh?
Okay, so my injury, I dislocated a hip, and I have like 4 slip discs in my back, which is why I have to remain flat.
4 floppy disks.
I have my 4 floppy discs have slipped onto the drive.
Yep.
My spine. So like I can stand and walk and things like that, but for short periods of time before I really start to hurt. So basically I'm on like bed rest, which is really frustratingly annoying. I can't do anything.
Well, you're a very restless individual for starters.
I am a very restless. I fidget. I'm a fidgeter.
Always on the move.
Yeah. So I'm like on bed rest, like fidgeting. Like.
Well, hey, you can binge a lot of shows.
I know. I did put that on our Facebook group. So if you guys are watching and you don't follow us on Facebook, hop on. It's Pupcorn Entertainment. Go like the page. I am currently looking for TV requests to binge watch and possibly do like an episode on one while I am in recovery.
Sounds good to me. We're still, if you've seen our latest episode of The Mandalorian, we have a new stand-in.
Yeah, he's
pulling the weight.
He's my stand-in until I can sit upright. I can stand just fine, but sitting is another story.
Yeah.
I can't quite bend my spine, so.
Yeah, you have to keep your legs elevated.
Yeah. Well, I think I just have to keep my spine straight. Whereas, like, bending, since it's primarily, like, a lower back hip injury, like, whenever I try to sit, I'm bending where the injury is.
Yeah, because, like, even this is, like, a trial run, and, like, you feeling okay?
Yeah,
like, you're okay?
I feel just fine.
All right.
I'm laying here. I can see everything.
It's the end of the world, and I feel fine.
I feel fine. So.
God, can someone do a cover of that for 2020?
Oh my God. They've been talking about it since 2020 hit. Like, everyone makes
Is that artist still alive?
I don't know. But they really should. Like, there's enough shit that's happened this year to do, like
between that and Billy Joel doing another verse for We Didn't Start the Fire.
Oh my God. Just all of it. 2020 gets its own verse and We Didn't Start the Fire. It really has been just one thing after another. To the point where they're bringing up old shit just to keep, like, the panic going.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean?
Like the...
Ha! Got that secret remote.
Those Hornets.
Oh, yeah, they're back.
How, like, right after...
Back
like,
with a vengeance.
COVID-19 started to slow down over the summer. And they were like, we need something, quick! Bring in the murder Hornets! And it's like, they were from, like, 2 years previous.
Yeah.
Someone found them in Canada.
Yep.
And now they're just like, they're back!
Okay, so way at the top here is the remote, but I am so close to getting all the collectibles.
Do it.
I have to get the collectibles before I enter the...
Before you enter the Gecko?
Yeah, before I enter the Gecko. So hopefully there's a few more. Yay!
There you go.
Up here.
Are those Jacks?
They're atoms, I think.
Oh.
Because, like, this is all cyberspace.
Okay.
So, okay, careful with this robot. Maybe he'll give me... Oh, crap.
You just almost killed you.
Yeah, shoot! Whoa, whoa! Yeah, that's the problem with scaling the tower. Luckily, there's no fall damage. So if I, like, fall all the way down, I don't die.
Oh, that's good.
But I do have to climb all the way back up now. Which is not so good.
Fail.
Boing! But you're probably wondering why I always have to, like, glow.
Yeah.
You have to become radiated. Like, radiated?
Radiated?
Get radiation?
Okay.
Become a radioactive gecko in order to... oh, shit!
He just killed you.
Right at the end!
Oh.
Ugh.
Rude.
Okay, so you have to become a radioactive gecko to access, like, the bounce pads and stuff. Otherwise, they won't launch you up.
Huh.
So you have to stay radioactive to use those platforms.
Okay.
See right there? I can't use it because I'm not radioactive.
So, oh, I see.
I feel it in my soul. Go fetch me some Tootsie Rolls. Welcome to the new age.
What?
Those are the words that I didn't know, so I made them up.
Oh, no.
That's my cover of Imagine Griffins.
Imagine Griffins.
Yep.
Just wrong.
Just wrong enough.
Oh my gosh.
So we gotta go back here. Well, at least I'll get enough atoms. Was this the one? Which one? Which one?
Where will we go?
Oh, come on, you stupid thing.
Oh, but you got some atoms out of it.
There we go. Now, if you fall down here, it doesn't count as a death. It actually takes you back to the start.
Oh. So, like, if you just didn't want to be there anymore, you could just go back to the start.
You could use that to, like, go all the way back to the start. Whoop, careful. There we go. Well, we got bunches of lives. So, the only problem with dying is it's a bit of a setback. Dang it. Give me that, Adam. Thank you. Uh-oh. Ah!
What is... That was like a little neuron.
Yeah. You don't want to step on these things. They'll give you a nasty little zap.
A little doozy.
A little doozy for you.
They'll give you a little doozy.
I might die again. Look at them. There's so many.
Then die.
Oh my goodness. I just need 10 more atoms. Shit. There we go.
You made it. Yay.
Hooray for me. Oops.
Well.
Easy come, easy go.
Where's the leak, man?
We've been watching a lot of SpongeBob lately. All the SpongeBob. All the way back from the pilot. And you discovered Tiny Tim.
Oh my god, I had no idea that song was not written for SpongeBob.
No.
It's now my cell phone ringtone.
Mm-hmm. He's just standing there with a little ukulele.
Do you want to go ahead and sing us the little ditty?
Things that bother you never bother me. I'm so happy and fine. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. His mother bullied him that he'd never get anywhere with that voice.
Aww.
That falsetto voice of his. So he proved her wrong and went on. Oh, Johnny Carson? Is that the word? He's like a very old show host from like the 1950s.
I don't remember. I've been binge listening to him though. And like, honestly, he starts out with like the super high-pitched voice, the falsetto. But like moving in towards like the 80s, the 1980s, he does like start singing with a deeper voice. He still has that like vibrato sound.
Yeah.
But
tiptoe through the
so much deeper. Like I didn't even recognize that it was him.
Oh wow.
I had to like double check to make sure the playlist didn't include other artists. And
yeehaw! I got it.
he does a cover of I Love Rock and Roll. Phenomenal. Check it out.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
I Love Rock and Roll. Tiny Tim.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we're back at the tower. I got the remote, so now all I have to do is reach the top and kill the robot.
Do it.
Simple enough.
Kill the robot.
Exterminate them all.
Oh man, you're not a Doctor Who fan.
No.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Oh, I know what they are though. That's a Dalek.
Yeah. Exterminate. I like the Dalek that has the little shower cap on and it says exfoliate. Exfoliate.
I tried to get into Doctor Who, and you know what? I came close. Because I was watching the season with the guy that's like, fantastic! And he teams up with like this girl named Rose. And like, it was okay.
I think that was 10.
Yeah, 10.
Well, because 10 says Alan Z.
And like, I was about to go to season 11, but I got distracted. And now I know what the show's kind of become, and I'm kind of like, that's alright.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't really give a
honestly,
shit.
Honestly, like, I really love the older doctors. Like, I mean, the War Doctor is personally my favorite. He's like Dr. 8.5.
Oh, wow.
But the show has been going for like over 50 years.
Yeah, it's like way back in the UK.
Yeah.
From like the 1950s. Okay, That's the remote. That's the part.
Woo!
We'll see you next time, still on the floor.
Still on the floor.